Top Manhwa Recommendations of October 2024. Welcome back to another epic Manhwa Recommendations video. Today, we are diving headfirst into the top Manhwa releases of October 2024. And let me tell you, these are some real page turners, so sit back, grab your reading glasses, and get ready to add some serious heat to your must-read list. Starting from our number 10, I become the youngest disciple of the martial arts leader. In this mirror manhwa, the strongest martial arts master, Lee Wan, finds himself unexpectedly sent back in time to his 17-year-old self. But this time, he's not going to stand by. He's about to unleash his true power and shake up the martial arts world. With jaw-dropping action, intriguing plot twist, and an overpowered protagonist you can't help but root for, this manhwa is a must-read for any fantasy fan. The art is superb, the characters are well developed, and the story is both entertaining and informative. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. Just bookmark and start reading. Number 9. Admission is a waste of time. This one is a real treat for fantasy fans out there. Imagine a university where you attend classes at the legendary Tower of Babel itself. Our protagonist, Ban Yu-won, has an extraordinary ability to interpret unknown languages and absorb concepts from what he observes. Now it turns out Yu-won's family is descendant from the very ancestor who led the construction of the Tower of Babel. Now he has been summoned to this mystical academy to reclaim his family's lost legacy and climb to the tower's peak, where the power of the gods awaits. With awesome action, a great story plot, and an overpowered MC you can't help but love, this manhwa is a must-read. Also, it has like 20 chapters only. Number 8. Rigorous Life of the Sword Clan's Ignoble Reincarnator. You're not going to believe this. Our protagonist, Theo Ragnar, has been reborn into the protagonist Ragnar clan, a 1,000-year-old dynasty known for their legendary Dragon Knights and Winter Mountain Lords. But Theo isn't there to play nice. He's on a mission to break free from the cursed chains holding him back and seize the clan's throne for himself. With mind-blowing action, deep world building, and an MC who's not afraid to get his hands dirty, this manhwa is a must-read for any fantasy fan. The art is stunning, the characters are complex, and the story will keep you guessing till the end. So, what are you waiting for? Start reading this. Number 7. Reincarnated as a genius prodigy of a prestigious family. Our protagonist dies on the battlefield, only to wake up reborn as Dane Sogres, the youngest son of a prestigious count. But get this, Dane's got talent for days with skills in spearmanship, assassination, magic, summoning, and even swordsmanship. What's even crazier is that his family is totally on board with him developing all these wild abilities. Spearmanship? Check. Health and assassination? You bet. Magic and summoning? Absolutely. This happy family is all in on helping Dane nurture his endless talents. With stunning art, complex characters, and a story that will keep you glued to the screen, Reincarnated as a genius prodigy of a prestigious family is a must-read manhwa. Trust me, you won't want to miss out on this one. Number 6. Return of the Rune-bound Professor. Our MC, Magus Vermeil, was the most hated professor at the Magic Academy. The guy was basically a villain, but then someone went and killed him. End of the story, right? Nope. You see, a lost soul from Earth by the name of Noah Vines get transmigrated into Vermeil's body, inheriting all his runic powers and long list of enemies. But here's the catch. Noah has to teach class tomorrow, and he has no idea how to use magic. Talk about being thrown into the deep end. With stunning art, complex characters, and a story that will keep you on the edge of your seat, The Return of the Rune-bound Professor is a must-read manhwa for now. But I can't talk about this one in the future. Moving on to our number 5, Cryptid. Our main guy, Robin, your average high school student in South Korea. One day, as he's heading home from school, an air raid siren blares out and something completely shatters his normal life. Turns out, Robin's gotten caught up in a battle between these forgotten cryptids and the nameless corps who are tasked with protecting humanity. Wait, what? Yep, you heard that right. Our boy Robin is in the middle of some crazy supernatural showdown, and let me tell you, it is not gonna be pretty. With jaw-dropping art, intense action, and a story that will keep you on the edge of a seat, Cryptid is a must-read manhwa. Number 4. Sword God Dragon. Now this one is coming from the studio that brought you the manhwa The Reincarnated Assassin is a Genius Swordsman, and the author behind the fan favorites like Return of the Shattered Constellation and Second Life Rancor. In this story, we follow Jung-jeon, who was known as the Sword Calamity or Sword Monster back in the day. About 30 years ago, this guy just vanished without a trace after the death of the Heavenly Demon. But now he is back, looking as young as ever and bringing along a special someone, Sochin, the granddaughter of his old rival and friend. The two are embarking on a journey to Mount Wudang, but will they make it there safely? With breathtaking art, intense action, and a story that's sure to keep you glued on the screen, Sword God Dragon is a must-read manhwa. Number 3. The Delusional Hunter in Another. Our protagonist, Gar, is actually an alien from a distant planet. After working himself to the bone with no pay and endless overtime, he decides he has had enough and escapes to a far-off planet called Earth. But get this, when he reincarnates, he ends up in a body that's already starved to death. Talk about a rough landing. Now Gar's got to try and adapt to life on Earth without revealing his true alien identity. Sounds like a recipe for some hilarious hitchings, am I right? With stunning art, a unique premise, and a main character that's sure to keep you on the edge of your toes, The Delusional Hunter in Another is a must-read manhwa. Number 2. Surviving as a Genius in Borrowed Time. Now, this one is coming to us from the studio that brought you some real bangers like The Return of the Crazy Demon and Absolute Regression. So, you know it's gonna be good. The story follows Jung Yeonshin, a guy who was born with a pretty rough hand dealt to him. He can't live past age 20. Yikes. Even though his family looked down on him, Yeonshin's skills were remarkable that he managed to create his own martial arts style. But just when he realizes he doesn't have much time left, he's got to go into full-on survival mode. With stunning art, intense action, and a main character who's determined to defy the odds, Surviving as a Genius and Borrowed Time is a manhwa you won't want to miss. Trust me, this one's gonna keep you on the edge of a seat. And finally, number 1. Absolute Dominion. This one is coming to us from the author behind some real fan favorites like Reborn as the Heavenly Demon and Absolute Regression, so you know it's gonna be good. In this story, we follow a mysterious young man named Jiok Legion, who claims he's going to devour this Jianko. Wow, bold words. This guy is packing some serious skills. We are talking martial prowess and eloquence. But what could his ultimate goal be? The journey of this 20-year-old who dreams of dominating the martial world is one wild ride you won't want to miss. With jaw-dropping art, intense action, and a main character that's full of secrets, Absolute Dominion is a must-read manhwa. Trust me, you're gonna be hooked from the very first panel. Well, there you have it, folks. Those are our top manhwa recommendations for October 2024. Be sure to let me know in the comments which one you are most excited to check out. Until next time, stay awesome and keep reading. Sayonara and peace out.